Hello, my name is Sekit, and we are playing Magic Infinitum 3. And today, we're going to pick up right where we left off. Okay. Spell turrets. Neat. Next up, let's learn all about the Drigme. Okay, they follow and tend animals. Um, they'll produce items from nearby monsters and animals without hurting them. Holy crow! I didn't know. They can produce experience gems. We use a Drigme charm on Mossy. Wow. Happiness. Each entity nearby with a bonus. Okay, so it's basically like the Sylph, except for mobs. Uh, gives them a little henge. This is hilarious. What I think we're actually going to do, because we don't really have a need for animal products done, automatically. We've got them growing in the farm. We're definitely going to use this guy in another pack, though. Um, we're going to make a little Drigme familiar. So let's see what all is involved there. That's not so bad. Okay, it's just a bunch of stuff. We got apple, we got wheat, we got a carrot, we got a seed, we got 3 source gems, and the shards. I can't wait to see this guy. No, we don't want him out in the cold, so since we've got the Wixies, not in the basement, first we're gonna get our ritual of binding together. Let's see. Take the tablet. I hope. There it is. Oh, we need a blank parchment. Easy enough. Alright. We've got the Drigme. That's now a Drigme henge. I guess this is what you'd pump out of? Oh, look at that. Hey, little buddy. Yeah, he's not going to be very happy. But let's try the tablet of binding. Now we have the bound script. What do we do with it? Summoning familiars. You'll need the bound script. Once you have it, use it to learn the familiar, and it's in the spell book? Wow. That's so cool. So we don't have to really worry about them dying. Max, as long as they're as long as they persist in the world. Hey, hey. Let's clear this. So let's see. How do we? Oh, okay. Familiars. Drigme. And there he is. Got 40 hearts. Let's see. We make him go away with Dispel? Yeah. Huh. And that timer down there in the bottom right-hand corner is Familiar Sickness. We need that much time to go by before we could either summon that one again or summon a different one. So let's learn the other one. Now, one question I do have. What happens if can we die a sylph? I forget in this. maybe that's not until... Let's take a look, because purple just may not be one of the dyes. Got the Sylph Charm. Can we dye them? Orange, yellow, white, or green. Okay, we're gonna stick with the green. There we go. The only one of these we haven't looked at is the carbuncle. Carbuncle picks stuff up for you, and we may have a use for that. We're just gonna get we need a few more gold nuggets. I'll go ahead and make the charm. You know, I think he's a summoning crystal guy in this version, so we can just make another we're gonna need to make another blank. Yeah, no, every time I forget to make the blank parchment. Well, let's see. Nope, nope, no die. There we go. Sweet. So, I didn't do the bookworm. The conceit's gonna be the bookworm lives here. But the other ones, all gonna come along with us when and as appropriate. Now the Drigme will give us looting. What will the Sylph do? Okay, she'll reduce the cost of glyphs by half, grant bonus saturation when consuming food. Okay, that's neat. Carbuncle gives us speed 2 and gives us scrying if we give it a gold nugget. That's really cool. And we also got the Wixie, and I think she applies harmful potions to enemies during combat. I really would like to have a Wixie around. I really like him. There she is. And she's just gonna travel right along with us. Awesome. There she is. Ars Nouveau also adds what looks like some pretty good gear, especially at the high end. I mean, 8? 2.5 armor toughness? It's not that durable. But, I mean, it's not, well, it may be exactly as durable now that I look. Yeah, an upgrade on diamond armor for your sartorial spellcasting needs once you get all the way up to Archmage robes. We need to start with novice. Now we've got all kinds of this stuff around. We made like 4 stacks of it. So here's boots, leggings. I guess they give you mana boosts and help you regenerate faster, and these are fine. These are like comparable to like maybe slightly better than leather. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at an iron helmet. Okay, yeah, 2. So that's comparable to iron. That's a little worse. That's a little worse. That's a little worse. So it's between leather and iron, and just for growing those seeds. Now to upgrade this, we'll need blaze fiber. And we'll need to turn some blaze fiber into some end fiber with some popped chorus fruit. I wonder if she'll teleport with us. Sure enough, there she is. I was really worried. Like, I never summoned these things because I was worried about them dying. But with 40 health and you just summon them again? Like, that's fantastic. Especially a little flying girl like this. Okay, so let's make a whole bunch of the blaze fiber. That's gonna be a good amount. And, okay, those are as good as iron. Those are as good as iron. Those are an improvement. think those are, yeah. I think this is the one that'll be, no, it's still, okay, so this is as good as iron, basically. Um, Finally, we're going to make some end fiber. I think we only need 16 of these. Let's get the rest of the chorus room popped up here. All right. I think that'll be enough. Because we're just surrounding it. You don't need, you don't need 7 of the things to make the fancy leggings. So now that we've got them, let's read all about them. They'd be somewhere in here. So let's see, we got magical armor. Each piece of armor provides a bonus to your mana pool, and each tier provides a greater bonus. Okay, so it just increases the size of our mana pool. And also is fantastic armor, and it looks great. Now we're going to store it next to our other wizard suit. Hello? There's a visual glitch with the armor stands in this. So there it is. Ah, very fancy. I think it's time to start thinking about cleaning up this quest line. So we're going to make sword, shield, and bow, right? That sounds like fun. We got the enchanter's bow. Okay, it's an enchanting app. Oh, it's a lot of source gems. So these are actually pretty cool. I finally understand all the arrows we've seen lying around. We don't need it, but I will demonstrate. What we do is, first of all, we make it. Then we can inscribe a spell onto it. We'll come down here to the scribing table. And let's say that when the arrow hits, what we want it to do is, let's see. Let's read this again. It does it on the target of the arrow? Applies the spell on the target. Okay. So, what we want is, let's see. It'll be touch. What would really hurt it? Touch wither. Will amplify it and extend its time. And hex. Amplified and extended time. And we'll call this unpleasant arrow. Alright? And then we might not have needed this parchment. Yeah, the bow goes right down there. Sneak click. Bows may only accept spells that do not contain a form. Okay. Now that doesn't have a form. It's that spell. Let's go see what it does. No problem with the waystones, this gal. Okay, whose day are we gonna ruin? Wow. I did a good job, huh? She looks unimpressed. Let's, boom. Takes him out. Of course, we can one-shot him with the other bow. Ah, but it's enchantable, isn't it? So we could, and doesn't take durability, does it? So we might as well give it infinity, huh? Soulbound, we'll give it the multi-bow so it shoots multiple arrows. This is gonna be cool. Okay. Huh. Should I log back in and out? They both seem to be the Gobber bow. Oh no, okay. This one is in fact the Enchanter's bow. We're just a little lagged. So now we should also be able to one-shot the skeleton, right? Did you see that? Look at this guy. There we go. He despawned. Let's take some pot shots. Yeah. Ruin their days. We're gonna be using that. We're gonna be hanging up that Gobber bow. Now the enchanted shield is really expensive. That's 18 source gem blocks, but when you block with it, it gives you some increases, some resistances. It's pretty cool. I wonder what happens if we try this with an enchanted shield. Oh no, it works just fine. I doubt it'll maintain the enchantment. No. Cool though. Hey, Wixie, where'd she go? I was just saying how little trouble she had keeping up, and now there you are. Now the enchanter's sword. Oh boy. We can apply, so just no form, and we just need a glyph of amplify. How do we do the amplify glyph again? That we're not going to use. That sounds hilarious though. Just need a diamond and magic clay. And there it is. We're going to keep these up here, just in case we end, whoops. In case we decide to use them after all. Ooh. We've been diligently doing our Hexblade stuff here. Elementals. Your patron taught you how to channel elements into Hexium weapons, but an unstable core. We need a new core, born from the soul of a powerful being. Your Hexblade will be able to evolve and awaken more abilities. Enchantments don't transfer. That's okay. Use that chant on a temple pedestal. There's only fire. We'll have to find one of those in the nether. We'll start need to walking around with a shadow gem on us to do that. Okay, we didn't get the quest rewards for these because we need to make 2 glyphs that you start the mod with. Like, that's okay. That's kind of funny. Alright, 1 glyph of harm. That'll all complete that quest for us. Now do we have... What are we missing? What are we missing? We're missing... Oh, Self and Touch, which we've also already made. We start the game with those. Okay, hopefully this will be the Endicless we don't really need to make. And now... Sword... The shield. Okay, well we got a quest for the bookworm too. So... That's alright. We'll still have the lectern up here. And I just really don't want to make another one. And it's more about not wanting... I only want one of the lecterns in the house. You could always summon another one onto the lectern, I guess. I don't know if that would work. It should work. Right? There we go. Now we do have the tablets of sunrise and moonrise to make, so we might as well go out and mess with the natural progression of time, right? Can't see any downsides. So let's see. Oh, I'll bet these take... What do you want to bet these are going to take source? Let's check it out. Go back to the rituals chapter. Sunrise. I guess not? Well, here's moonrise. Oh, just a Wilden Wing. Okay. I was sure those would need source. I guess they don't, huh? Or do they? Wait a minute. Okay, okay. I see. I see. Now it's exactly dusk, right? I mean, there must have just been an eclipse happening by coincidence. So if we were to make the tablet of sunrise... No. The tablet of sunrise... Let's go get some flowers. Oh, these are cheap, too. We've got our sylphs produced, and we've got like 2,000 sunflowers in there. We could skip 2,000 nights without sleeping if we wanted to do that for some reason. Let's continue to disturb the natural cycles. Takes a second. Not super quick. Pretty though, isn't it? Sweet. These guys are all gonna get lactose intolerant from drinking a bucket of milk every time I do that. Next up is the potion melder. It does just what it says it does. It combines potions, so we could combine like a regen and, I don't know, night vision. Or any of the other potions that are in the pack. It's pretty easy to build. Just 2 potion jars, that thing, some source, and another potion jar. These 2 potions will feed into this device. It'll burn a little source, and it'll combine the 2. So you can have potions with all kinds of effects. If you're looking to get that Chivo, that might be a way to do it. I don't know where that is. We'll find her. But we're just going to go ahead and make the melder. Not my... Oh, okay, there is something to it. Okay. Glyphs of extract. What are you 2 doing? Just hanging out? Right on. What did I come over here for? Oh, yes, our 1 remaining potion jar. Meanwhile, we got a full source jar. We're probably out of stuff, huh? Let's see how our villagers are doing. Oh, there's 2 at full health. I don't know where the other ones are. They'll be around here somewhere. Okay. 1 potion melder. Kind of a cool mechanic. We also have... Okay, we need a jar of light. That's not bad. It's just another enchanting apparatus recipe. We'll need a couple redstone lamps, looks like. We can handle that. 4 glowstone, 2 glass. Easy peasy. And a bottle. And what this thing does, it's an accessory you equip that leaves lights around behind you. So, you know, it's pretty cool. We could read all about it in the Worn Notebook. We'll go back here. A jar of light. Summons a light. There we go. So maybe it doesn't place them, it just summons a light that follows you around. There it is. We don't need it. We got night vision. Let's see. We've got Amulet of Mana Regen, Mana Boost. We got the Rings at discount. So we'd start here with a dull trinket, right? Make a dull trinket. That's not very difficult. Can't be worn. You have any idea how many dull trinkets I've worn in my lifetime? What did we want? This was regen. Well, we need regen and we need boost, right? I think I'm most interested in regen, but we'll make them both. Let's see. Amulet of. Okay, 5 and 3 is a 1. We have the slots, so I'll wear them both. Probably, where's it go? Oh, it's a necklace, huh? Well, I'll throw it in barrel. Oops. All our other accessories. Well, go ahead. We'll make the other one. It's just a little bit of gold. And that's really about it for the Ars Nouveau questline. There are a few more things to make, but I got to run the crystallizer, get some more source gems. Well, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we'll be back with lots more mods, so thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.